All right, we are going to also do a video this week for a peach cobbler, and this is a very, very, very easy recipe. And the reason I chose to put this one this week is because you can make it with a box of cake mix and you don't have to buy any flour, and flour has been hard to come by. Dodger wanted to say hello. Say hi, Dodger. He likes to cook too. Okay, so I washed my hands, don't worry. You need 3 ingredients for this recipe. I have 1 stick of melted butter right here that I already melted in the microwave, about like 40 seconds or so in the microwave. And then a box of cake mix. Usually they use yellow cake mix. I had white cake mix, and I think it's going to be just fine. Do you like that? That was very smooth. Then we just want to stir this up, and it's going to be kind of dry, but on the next step we're going to pour our cans of peaches in. Now this recipe is like a cheater recipe. It's awesome because it's an easy one to make. It's great to make when you're camping, or sometime that you don't have a lot of time, or if during what we're going through it's hard to find some ingredients. This is a great cheater. So I like things like this. Doesn't make them bad recipes. The food turns out yummy and fun, and nothing wrong with knowing a good cheat for the kitchen. Okay, so that's about what that will look like. It's not going to be perfectly even. Then all I could find were halves, and that will work great. And we're going to actually pour in the peaches and the juice. Peaches and the juice. And you can use halves, you can use slices. So as you can see, I used the halves, and then I went ahead and I just sliced through them just because they were pretty big. I don't think you have to do that, but if you would like to, you can. And the other thing I wanted to tell you is that you can use them in juice or in syrup. So whatever kind of peaches you can find in a can, you can go for it and just make a fun dessert, okay? So you don't have to freak out if you can't find the right one. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do this recipe also. So now we're going to put this in the oven. It's preheated to 350. And it's going to bake for about 40 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to take this out of the oven. And you might notice I added a little sprinkle of brown sugar and some glazed pecans on top. Totally optional. You do not have to do that. I added it on at about the 30-minute mark. And then it looks beautiful and it smells amazing. And you'll just scoop out your servings. And it has a nice kind of glazy, caramely type sauce, which is fun. That was created by the juice. Always, cobbler is better if you add a little bit of ice cream to it. And then you can eat it up.